Yeah.
Still or again? I don't want to say again.
Yeah. I was going to say, did it ever go away?
Probably still.
I'm going to use my ESP here and say there's affordable housing tied into the story somewhere.
We'll see. It wouldn't shock me. The St. Johns County School Board recently reviewed the school district's yearly comprehensive financial report, which highlighted a significant need for more instructional staff. The report was prepared in June and discussed at the December 10th meeting. It detailed a number of instructional positions over the past decade, concluding with the 23 and 24 school year. Initially, there was some confusion regarding the accuracy of the numbers, they say. But the district later did confirm that the numbers were accurate. The report showed a minimal increase in instructional positions, with only 2 additional jobs added in the last year. That's not going to be enough.
No. Just 2?
2.
The whole district.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's what it says here. 2 jobs added in the last... the number of instructional positions in the district has seen modest growth, they say, over the past few years. In the 2020-2021 school year, there were 3,266 positions, which increased to 3,499 in the next year, and 3,552. So really not going up by that much, but going up more than 2, I guess, till this year, which was 3,554. In contrast, student enrollment has surged significantly, with 44,059 students in 21, increasing to 47,892 in 22, and now we're up to about 52,954, so just about to cross that 53,000 mark.
Yeah.
The disparity, they say, highlights the growing challenge of maintaining adequate instructional staff to meet the needs of the increasing student population. The St. John's Education Association.
Okay. The union.
Here
they come.
Representing the teachers, reports that the district currently employs 3,794 instructional staff, including teachers, but there are 85 vacancies. Teachers are reportedly leaving the district for better paying opportunities elsewhere.
True.
Katie Dowdy is the president of the St. John's Education Association, expressed concern over the situation, emphasizing the need for more staff in every school. Recent presentation by the school district compared average teacher salaries with neighboring districts. They say that St. Johns County offers lower salaries than Flagler, Duval, and Putnam counties.
Really? That's kind of a shocker. I didn't think Putnam would be in there.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Superintendent Tim Forson acknowledged the challenges of retaining and attracting teachers. Tim Forson, who's piecing out as well.
Right, the end of this year. That's right.
Yeah.
I think they just start looking for a superintendent this week.
And here we go. Citing the lack of affordable housing.
Oh, boom! I told you.
As a significant issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah. These changes, let's see. St. Johns County voters recently approved targeted tax increase aimed at boosting teacher pay, which Forson hopes will make a noticeable difference in salaries and improve retention. However, the changes are not expected to take effect until July of 2025. It's not an immediate thing, obviously. The St. John's Education Association is scheduled to meet with the district to discuss how the additional funds from the tax increases will be allocated to enhance teacher salaries. Yeah, it's tough, man. Because, I mean, we've seen teachers getting little bumps in pay here in St. Johns County over the last few years.
Little bumps, yeah.
Little bumps. And, I mean, even a $10,000 bump. You think about something like that, that's less than $1,000 a month. I mean, that's not going to make a massive difference. And I highly doubt teachers are going to get a $10,000 a month, $10,000 a year raise.
But here we go again with this topic. I feel like we go round and round.
It's hard to afford to live here.
I'm not sure if it makes a difference or not, so I think you should give me $10,000, okay. And at the end of the year, I'll tell you if it makes a difference.
It won't make much of a difference.
No, just give good.
I mean, I could make it. I could make it make a difference.
I don't have $10,000 to give you. I owe Rick $50,000 for making a field goal.
Right.
I'm in debt to Rick.
God, you missed this, Troy. This was incredible.
So we went up to Everbank over the past weekend, right? and we shot some segments for the Florida Man games. And
Listen to this.
I kicked a field goal from normal field goal. I didn't make it, but I tried to kick a field goal from normal field goal range. And so Rick steps up and he says, "Hey, let me try and kick one from the 20."
Woo.
Right, which is about a 30-yard actual field goal because the field goal bars are 10 yards back.
Yeah.
Rick was not a field goal player or a soccer player, field goal kicker or a soccer player.
Yeah.
And so I said, "Dude, I would give you $50,000 if you made a field goal from 30 yards out." And
wow.
Rick steps up, takes his shoes off, does this barefoot.
You did Tony Franklin. It used to be like a professional football player. He'd wear a shoe on his plant foot and barefoot on his
No
right foot.
way! I didn't know that.
He played for the Eagles. So
Yeah.
Wow.
he went old school on you.
So Rick, first try up, nails a 30-yard field goal.
Wow.
30-yard
I would
NFL field
never
goal with
kick
room
again.
to go. With room to
Really?
spare.
You think he'd have made it from 40? That's a long
I don't know
field goal.
about 40. He wouldn't have
long.
made this kick from 40. Could have made it from
Wow.
35, I think.
Okay.
At least 33.
And a half.
Half. All
And
right.
people that have
All
never
right.
tried this,
It's not
that's
easy.
a long way.
That is not an easy field.
That's a
I mean,
long way.
you look at it when I was kicking from like the 4 or whatever. That looked like a long way out.
The 4? And he
Yeah.
made it on the what? The wow.
Yeah.
The
No, he's
20.
I can
Nuts.
tell you this. Me and Mike did this a couple years back, like when we had the radio show,
Yeah.
and we were challenging each other to different things. And I filmed a couple things. He's the only one that actually made one,
Yeah.
like live. I made one like in practice before he showed up, so I have no proof.
Of course.
The only
yeah.
person was there was my friend Alan, who brought the football.
Almost
need to have
doesn't count.
But finally he goes, "I'm going old school," and he does a direct, like the 1950s field goal kicker.
Oh, with like the
straight back.
toe?
Yeah, like with the toe,
Yeah.
straight through
Right.
the middle.
Of course.
That's what I should have done.
that's
I'm
the
better
only-
with toe kicks.
That's the only one that we made. After, I bet
classic.
after 10 tries.
Wow.
And that was just for an extra point, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
really short.
No,
from the 4-yard line.
Rick sets up and boots one from a freaking NFL field goal kicker range. It's nuts.
That's
You owe him
amazing.
$50,000. That's
Yeah,
an
so
IOU.
I,
That's as good as
yeah.
gold.
This is good as gold.
You might want to hold on to that one.
Hold on to that one.
Yeah, that's a big one. So, yeah, no, basically, Rick owns the Florida Man games. All right.
All right, so teachers, yeah,
Teachers, yeah, they're
bless.
a little
I
bit
don't-
underpaid.
I don't know what to say. Check the millage. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's the factors that we always talk about. Yes, they're a bit underpaid for sure, and it's also very expensive to live here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very expensive to live in St. Johns County. You could live off the salary they make in other counties. Maybe not in Florida, but not here.
Right.
Not here, man.